Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the captivating tales of Sanatan history. Today, we're taking you on a journey through time to discover the first incarnation of Lord Vishnu, Matsya Avatar. Before we dive in, let's understand the concept of Dashavatara. These are the 10 different incarnations of Lord Vishnu, each taken to save the earth and its beings from destruction. Now, let's focus on the first of these incredible avatars. Our story begins with King Satyavrata, who was performing a sacred ceremony beside a river. As he scooped water to offer to Surya, the sun god, he found a tiny fish in his palm. Now, most would release the fish back, but this fish had a request. The tiny fish begged King Satyavrata not to throw it back into the river, fearing it would become prey to larger fish. It convinced the king that his palace would be a safe haven. Moved by its plea, the king took the fish to his palace. The king placed the fish in a small bowl, feeling content that he had saved a life. But the next morning, he was in for a surprise. The tiny fish had grown so large that it filled the entire bowl. It requested a larger home, and the king complied. From a bowl to a pond, and then to the largest lake in the kingdom, the fish continued to grow. Finally, the king had no choice but to release it back into the ocean, realizing that this was no ordinary fish. As the fish was released into the ocean, it grew beyond what the king could see. At this moment, King Satyavrata realized that he was in the presence of divinity. He offered his prayers and asked the fish to reveal its true form. The fish transformed into Lord Vishnu and revealed a chilling prophecy. In 7 days, a catastrophic flood would engulf the earth. Matsya instructed the king to gather the 7 sages, herbs, seeds, and all forms of life to repopulate the earth after the flood. As predicted, 7 days later, the skies darkened, and rains flooded the earth. Just when all seemed lost, a mysterious boat appeared. Remembering Matsya's words, the king, along with the 7 sages and animals, boarded the boat. Matsya guided the boat across the turbulent waters. For days they wandered in darkness, waiting for the waters to recede. During this time, Matsya imparted the spiritual knowledge of the Vedas to the king and the sages. Eventually, the waters subsided. King Satyavrata, now known as Manu, and the 7 sages, known as the Saptarishis, went on to repopulate the earth. Thus, the Matsya Avatar not only saved humanity but also set the stage for a new cycle of life. If you were captivated by this tale of Matsya Avatar, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more enthralling stories from Sanatan history.